Madara didn't fight a war. He was the war. The man who made the entire shinobi world unite in fear. The legend who returned from death with a vision no one could stop. Madara was a prodigy born in an era of endless war. Alongside Hashirama Senju, his rival and closest friend, Madara founded Konohagakure, the Hidden Leaf Village. The first shinobi village built on the dream of peace. But that dream shattered. Madara realized there would always be second, always suspected, always controlled. So he left the village he built, and vowed to create a world where no one would suffer again. His way, Madara spent decades in the shadows. He found Obito, broken and dying, manipulated him into believing the world needed to be reborn. Through Obito, Madara created the Akatsuki, orchestrated the capture of the tailed beasts, all for one purpose, the Infinite Tsukuyomi, a genjutsu powerful enough to trap the entire world in a dream. Then came the Fourth Great Ninja War. Madara was resurrected using the reanimation jutsu, fully conscious. Infinite chakra, immortal. The five great nations had no choice. For the first time in history, every shinobi village united. Thousands of warriors. The strongest warriors. Naruto and the tailed beasts, all of them standing together. Against one man. The battlefield fell silent when Madara arrived. He stood alone, looking down at an army that stretched beyond the horizon. The alliance attacked with everything they had, thousands of jutsu fired at once. When the smoke cleared, Madara stood untouched. Is this all the resolve you could muster? So what would you do if the entire world stood against your vision? Madara had already lived through compromise. He tried peace the world's way, and it failed. Madara laughed. He didn't see an army. He saw obstacles between him and a better world. This wasn't about winning a battle. This was about proving the world's way didn't work. He would force them to see his vision. So Madara became the nightmare. He summoned a meteor from the sky. The alliance stared in horror as it fell. He cut through the shinobi alliance like they were nothing, made the warriors look like children. Every move calculated, every counter anticipated. He captured the tailed beasts, became the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, ascended to godhood. Then he cast the Infinite Tsukuyomi. The moon turned into a Sharingan, light washed over the entire world. Everyone fell into the dream. Madara stood alone in a world where everyone finally lived in peace, even if it was a lie, even if they never chose it. But Madara's story didn't end in victory. Black Zetsu, the will of Kaguya, stabbed him in the back. Everything he fought for was a lie. His dream, his plan, his entire life manipulated. I was nobody, he whispered. The legend died realizing he was a pawn. Here's the truth. Vision without empathy becomes tyranny. You can want peace so badly that you destroy the world to create it. You can be so convinced you're right that you never stop to ask if anyone wanted to be saved. Madara didn't fight a war. He became one.